Hi, this is Latin. Hope everyone is staying safe. And we're back with Software Inc.'s Beta-1 Play and Learn series. We have something new for you today. We'll discuss it and go through it after the B-roll. So let's get started. Okay, so here we are back in May 1985 before our Windows OS release. So what are we doing here? We're going to do a what if. What if we didn't make all the mistakes we made and we were guaranteed a better product? So we're going to go through the scenario. On day one, Windows OS released with 2.6 million in profits, about 100 bugs queued that were not addressed. On day two, they made an additional 3.7 million in profits with 374 bugs in queue that were not addressed. We're going to eliminate those issues. We also had a problem when we did finally get a support team set up. We only assigned one support team, which made the situation worse. So we're going to eliminate playthrough and eliminate it. What if they didn't happen? Never done before. This will be our first. Okay, so here we are. May 1985, 6 a.m. We got 83,000 liquid, 237 in the bank for a total of 320,000. We got Windows OS ready to release in June 1985 with 165 bugs. We have Martians in iteration 4. We have Space Manager, our last deal, 28 months to go. And we have Pitbeat contract that we took and also missed. Well, we're going to address that today. Instead of moving the teams upstairs to the third floor, we just leased 2 on the second floor. On the right, marketing. And there should be marketing and marketing 2. On the left, support and support 2. So what we first we're going to do is let's go hire marketing and let's go hire support. This time we're going to hire support. We're looking for service, support, and marketing. I'm not concerned with leaders or anything. We're going to go off for the core team. Same as before. This is fine. Begin looking. You got a big brain. This is fine. He's hired. I look for another big brain. This is fine. Don't have one. So who else can I get? Let's go through these guys real fast. Well, I was looking for somebody with 2. Okay, and then we should put these in order. And we're going to hire her. I'm going with the younger people, less expensive. Okay, that's marketing. Let's go to core, take those employees, transfer them over to marketing. They're in marketing. And another problem that was done in the last playthrough, when we hired the manager, we gave her leadership skills while she was still in core, thereby knocking our first from being the leader. I don't know how many of you caught that, but we caught it in the second playthrough of day 2. Okay, so marketing is in place. We're going to do what we always do, auto roll, and that's it. We're not concerned with leadership. We're not concerned with anything else. Now we are concerned core. We're going to hire these guys off of marketing. Night, we use night owl. 2, we're looking for 2 people. And I'm going to take the 2 youngest. You have limited funds. I understand they have limited funds. Let's go fund ourselves if we can. Let's pull out of that. We will not pay anything for that once we go in the second time. We're going to fund ourselves. How much do we have? We'll draw 140 when I leave the 96 that we left in there last time. Now we have funds. Do you see how much more expensive hiring is? We will not get charged for this if we have the same candidates. If we have new candidates, we will get charged. But if we have the same candidates, no new applications were found, has been refunded. So we were not charged. We got that money back. Okay. And marketing has how many now? They have 3 employees. We need 1 more. And here we go. This is fine. Not out. That's what we're looking for. Higher. So now we got 2 and 2. We're going to go into marketing, find out 2 employees. We identify them as night owls, change teams, marketing 2. I could have re-rolled them there and saved myself the trouble, but I didn't. Not everything is done right the first time. I had to auto-roll them. I didn't have to come back in here. I could have also selected both of them and auto-roll them. Okay. We're going to do the same thing for support. We're going to go off of core for the first one like we always do. It's going to be the same thing. This is fine. Service support, medium, core, this is fine. 36 first person, I'm going to hire them. No, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. The first person is fine. Move them to support. I'm going to look for the night person off of the day, support, night owl. Okay, there's no employee that fit that criteria. That means I've hired too many people in one day, and the system will give you that. But the good thing is we have one support person in place for the day. As soon as this thing releases, we're going to go hire. As soon as that clock turns, before we release, we're going to go hire the second person. All you got to do is get past midnight, and you go hire the second person. That's how you address that. Okay, let's move forward. And we're going to keep an eye on this. And I forgot to look at this is a what? A good. So it's got to go white. And it's got to go white real fast. That's good enough for me. Okay, so we're going to move into the next day. First thing we're going to do is go hire a support person. We need him in place. And we're going to take the first person available. He's still walk it off. Night owl. Generous optimist. Fine. He's breathing. He's fine. So we're going to go get him. Let's go to employees. I'm moving too fast. Auto. Go here. Go to support 2. Okay, you got support and support 2 in place. This thing up to 219. Let's wait till this get in. I want to get this out the door too. And I got 74. And we're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to give ourselves a cushion. Go for broke. 171,000. I think 134 was what we had last time. So we're in a better position. 6 a.m. I think we released by 9 something. 230 bugs. Okay, let's do a quick review. First thing, let me see how do we look with deals? Oh, we still have a deal that has to be finished. And I think this was the raw print because we turned design off. Those are all print deals, so. You're heading towards bankruptcy. I'm very much aware. Okay, as soon as this thing releases, we have to make sure we assign the correct marketing and the correct support teams to it. These guys are in place. The only 2 things that I have to do is secure that room, hold my shift button down, hit the calculator, supporting these phones. We're going to cover everything, all the angles. They need phones. They have phones. We have a person in place there, a person in place there. I'm going to release the hounds. Okay. Marketing and marketing 2 are going to be. The only thing we didn't do is print. So we have to address that. How many do we have in stock? We forgot to print. Something is always forgotten. Add-ons, nothing. How many do we have in stock? Nothing. So you have nothing in stock. So how do we cover that? Start printing. Didn't we have printing? Let's go here to prints. Okay, let's see. Did we have prints? Windows OS 50. We had it set it at 0. Okay, let's set it as, let's go to max, set it 171. So if they sell the 50, at least we'll get replenished right away. So we covered everything, right? Core is assigned to support. We know we don't want that. Support and support 2 have support. Marketing has core assigned. We don't want that. We want marketing and marketing 2. Now we wanted to see. We're going to update. We can update because we already know 82, 81. We're going to do everything the same, except we're going to do it now knowing what we know that we can do it. 81, 80. Update. And we have the core team on it to update. And the update is going to go to the top. And this, we're going to watch support and marketing here. Now we're going to go through the first day. And one more thing I want to check. This thing did come out outstanding. Okay, good. So it's the same quality. I want to make sure, even though I saw the 4 stars. Okay, day 1, nothing was queued. So we don't get anything queued on day 1. That's odd. Okay, we take 2.6 mil. We got 47 items queued. Last time we had 64. But 64 was that? Yeah, 6 a.m. was 64. So let's go see how much better we do. Knowing that, see how those support tickets are being verified right away. And the update's up to 66%. And the bugs are being fixed as soon as they're out the door. So if you know you have an outstanding, upgrade it right away. Get the bug fixes right away. Okay, 5.9 mil on day 2. Last time it was 3.7 mil on day 2. We have 96 queued, 69, and that 96 will, as soon as the day team comes in, don't knock that 96 out right away. As soon as you hit 7, you'll see that. It's up to 120, and look at that. It's back down to 80, 70, 60, 50, back down to 9. We're at 84% update. And if the dev team was in place, I would have basically released this, but I'm going to let it go all the way. So that was the what if scenario. We're going to go to the next day. We're at 8.08. That's what I was looking for, this finish. Okay, this is finished, bugs fixed, 201 out of 200. I'm going to finish that and then start it again. So all that is finished. We're starting again, just bug fixing this time. So the core team is going to do bug fixing until Martians is going to go into release. And what happened to my... Oh, this thing is still here. Still got 2 months over. Oh, it's 2 months overdue. We failed on this again. I don't believe we failed on that again. Oh, I know why. It's just the design team on it. Had the core team been on this thing, it's code. And there's only one person in that team that has code. That's Alice. So that's what happened with that. We failed on that again. But we're going to see what happens once we release this, which we didn't see last time because we didn't cover it. I completely and totally missed it. Okay, promote. And 2 months past due. If I let it go again, so I'm going to finish it. Contract late for a net worth of $23,440 with outstanding quality, which we did better last time because we released it with bug fixes. So with no bug fixes, we still got outstanding and we still got 23.4, but we lost a semblance of a star. Had I gotten we didn't lose anything in the stars before because we got all the bugs out of it. Might have been, I don't know. That's it. That was my what if everything went right and still everything did not go right because our contract never made it. But I thought it would be interesting to see what would happen if everything was done correctly, or almost everything. So we're still at 8.8 mil, and we're not going to continue with this because of the start. We're going to continue with our original playthrough. Stay safe. Keep those around you safe. Latin out.